Welcome to the jungle. Literally, the jungle of Stranglethorn Vale. Back in there, finally level 50. I think I've already talked about that in my last video. Sometimes I go several days between uploading. I don't know what this is. And if I record something, like let's say part 54, and then I upload it like a week after I actually recorded it, it'll be harder for me to remember what I just said as opposed to had I uploaded it the same day I actually recorded it. Anyhow, in the Booty Bay. Oh yeah, that's right, Camp Mountain Booty Bay. Classic era. Again, you get to do some funky stuff like get runes, weapons. You get special little events here and there that you can do that normally you wouldn't be able to do in classic era. And I emphasize the word era because there are no expansions. I sound like a broken record. I highly doubt I've got hundreds of people watching all my videos. One is enough, and even that, I don't strongly recommend it. And I gotta make sure with this candy here that I don't jam the stick on my microphone and end up choking on it. Mind you, that might be what it takes for me to go viral. Make a few bucks. Alright. Again, Stranglethorn Vale. Just for a little perspective there. Boom. That's the whole game. There's no Northrend. There's no Outlands. There's none of that business. And I'm all the way down at the bottom right here. Exiting Booty Bay. Gonna head on over there near Tethys, whatever the hell his name is. And, yeah. And do a quest that can actually sometimes be difficult if you're under-leveled or you're only around that level. Except now, I am the proper level. Like, they're 40. He knows better. He's a huntard. He's good. Literally, that's what I'm into.
Yes.
That right there. That last 5 seconds. That's why I play this game. Not for the questing. No. That interaction. And how chatty my guild is. You say hello, nobody answers. And that's good because I like it quiet. Couple people here and there. Random dead bodies on the ground by the beach. Good times. Yeah. Gotta kill the Naga. I'm gonna try something here, actually. If I do this, then we just watch, see how long it takes. I'm level 50, halfway to 51. They're 44, so they're a good couple levels below me. Now I'm going to do another one. Sorry, what one was that one? That was an explorer. Okay. A little bit slower. But I'm going to pound them from behind first. Come on. That's the energy. Trying to see if it actually makes a difference in how much faster they die. Like the whole, like, I slow down, I pounce, make them bleed a little bit more, rather than just kind of like running at them and, you know, just pulling them and just kind of getting into it right away. Haven't really figured that out. I think it's kind of hard to say. It might work out to be the same. I don't know. Try it again. Well, he's a level lower, actually. And believe it or not, in this game, one level absolutely makes a difference. Let me get rid of this. Okay. So that's a 43. Let me do the regular pull. 5-point combo action. Okay. Now let's try this. Oh, shit! Well, that got foobarred. And that's a 44, so that doesn't count. Okay, I'll do that one after. Because I really want to see if that makes a difference. Because long-term, thousands of fights, you just don't know. Let me wait until I'm not bleeding like a bitch. Alright. The pounce. Then the mangle. Full 5-point combo now for the rip. Because now it's getting the extra bleed to 15 every 3 seconds. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm not noticing that it's much different. So then having to do that stealth, get behind him all perfect. I just don't think it's worth it. When I can just do this. Plus, no two hits are exactly the same. You might get a couple of critical strikes and see I keep missing there. I think the way I've been doing it, honestly, is probably, like, good enough. All by your lonesome. It's not really safe there in the water. Crabs could come and pinch your toes. Pinch the tootsie footsie. I don't even know if that word even exists. I just kind of pulled that out of out of nowhere. Hopefully it doesn't mean anything. There's been times in the past where I would say something. Just bear with me for a minute. And I wouldn't know at all what I said. And it ended up meaning something bad, and I honestly had no idea. Like, my intentions were noble, and I was like, oh my god, I'm glad that wasn't recorded. I'm not even gonna tell you what that word was, but it was a 100%. I thought I had never heard the word. So it's one of those things where sometimes you think you come up with a word, and maybe you did, but you heard it before, or maybe you didn't. And yeah, so now every time I think I came up with something, I always Google it to make sure there's no, like, whatever. But a Tootsie Footsie? What? I know Tootsie Roll is a candy, so it can't be that bad. And then Footsie for foot, right? Anyhow. So, it should be fine. Alright, my phone keeps beeping. Bear with me for 1 second there. I'm just gonna quickly reply to the text, and then I'll be back. There we go. It's like, is it recording yet? No, my buddy from Florida was texting me there. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna keep going the way that I've been going. Try to get... Trying to think. I think there was an item I was supposed... Well, not supposed to get, but that you can get while you're up here. There's like a bridge with some water. I'm just gonna bypass all of them. Get to... Whoops. Get to it. Am I thinking the right place? I think so. It's like a bridge and stuff. You'll see. Maybe I should just go into Oh, I could just mount up, truthfully. Is it up here somewhere? I thought there was like a... No, there was a better path, a more visible path. Now I'm really curious to know. Because I know what I'm talking about. I'm just not sure I know where... Yeah, it's like it's up there. I don't want to end up back down there. That would be awful. Unless it's further... I feel like it might be... Yeah, how do I get up there? No. There we go. Okay, so I was too far to the right. There's like something you click and you get an item. I just don't know if I have that quest yet. But you would think I would because I'm here kicking their ass. Speaking of Naga. Oh boy, here it comes. I remember a long time ago there was a guild called Naga Stole My Bike, and I honestly didn't get it. That's how clueless I was. I was like, okay, like I just didn't think it was funny. Then I found out, you know what I mean? What they were insinuating, what it was a play on words of, and I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Can't say that's something I would have done. For obvious reasons. It was just cringy. But it took me a long time because my brain just didn't go there, right? What? And then I was like, oh boy. It was back in the day when people talked about Chuck Norris and Baron's Chat and oh, you're so emo. Remember when people used to call each other that? That's about all people called each other. They didn't really do anything else. Yeah, it's right in there. Something tells me I don't need to come all the way up here, but I'm here now. Bleed! Yeah, great. I really hate that whole, like, they run away. Like, hey, you came at me just because you're dying like a little punk. Doesn't mean you get to run away. Then it pulls the aggro because, you know, they can't see from just right there that I'm shredding the absolute shit out of their friends. But now that you see them running towards you, oh, well, I guess I should do something about it. Obviously, they do that so that the game is more approachable. Otherwise, that would be crazy if everybody in the line of sight would attack you. Yeah, the Holy Spring. Well, there you go. I'm opening it, even though it's not telling me to do it. Can I grab more? Five-minute cooldown. I'm gonna drink one. I'm gonna see what happens. I don't notice a buff. But I have to wait 5 minutes. I normally know everything about this game. That's just one of those things that I just don't remember. But I remembered that I, at one point, had to come here. I'm surprised a lot of feral druids, when I watch them play, they don't open up with fairy fire. I mean, that reduces your armor. A little extra DPS. It's good for pulling. Like I said, you do that, boom, he's right there. Rather than, like, you know, doing this. Now you're wasting it. Did it again. You waste an extra 5 seconds just to get that 15 tick every 3 seconds at my level. Just debatable whether or not it's worth it. That little lag there that went on, that's been happening a lot lately, but only in this game, and I really don't know what's causing it, but I also can't seem to be able to tell what the latency is either. They got rid of that, and I don't know why they did that. Either which way. I wish I could check what the latency is. I really, really wish I could. Like, you have no idea. Like, it shows the green, icon there, but I don't know if it would show yellow if there was an issue. But it really does blow me away. Like, I'm having a hard time getting over it as to why I can't see. Oh. I was like, all right then. Again, it's a good thing that I'm a few levels above them. I'd hate to see if I was under them. And because of the movement alone is why I'm probably doing Feral. Plus, I really enjoy Feral. I'm probably going to do... Well, I'm already dual-spec'd, right? That's the beautiful thing about Classic Season of Discovery, is that they incorporated that dual-spec. Because in the real Classic, you can't do that, and it's awful. So there are some quality of life things that they've brought from future expansions into this version of the game, and I have to admit, I really like it. Now, they didn't bring transmog, and I wish they did. But yeah, for the real Classic era servers, sure. Don't bring anything back. Try to keep it as, obviously, as authentic as possible, for obvious reasons. Once you start adding a bunch of stuff, then it's no longer the Classic experience, right? Even though it's not something I think would make a huge difference. I used to say, oh yeah, it's just transmog, whatever. Oh no. Once I said that would be an interesting thing, like there was a thread. What if you could add one feature, just one, from retail back into, here? And I said, what if we brought transmog? And everybody shat themselves. It's like, hey, it's just a discussion if you could bring something. If you want transmog, go play retail. It's like, well, calm down. It's a threat. People were just making a comment. What if you could just bring one thing? That's Jesus, heaven forbid. And it's crazy just how wild people got. But I can't say I was surprised. I mean, that is just the way people are, after all. Hopefully this will be the last one. How long have I been recording? It's already been almost 20 minutes. It's almost time to pack it in. To pack it up. Whatever. I'll do the last thing. You know, the Akiris read. And then that'll be it. So this wasn't all particularly all that exciting. But yeah, I'm excited to play Moonkin, actually, now that I've got the astral form. It's like permanently on, even though I'm in feral form. It's kind of funny. Not doing anything unless I'm in Moonkin form, though. But yeah, again, any of these videos, if anybody ever happens to watch through the whole thing, and they're feeling nostalgic, and they just kind of want to check out a little bit of gameplay. This also gives you clear perspective on how long it can take just to get a little bit of XP, how long it can take to finish this quest. Like, this whole video has been about 20 minutes. Literally, it took me 20 minutes to just do one simple quest to grab 10 little pieces of shit. Almost 10 minutes, because I'm still waiting. That priest is still there. Yeah, I definitely think a hunter would level up faster than a feral druid, but I just prefer my... Oh. Again, with that stupid lag. I can't even see the buffs I put on him. Oh, it must be an outfit. I was trying to... Oh, I see. He's got the savory... Yeah. Here I was trying to buff him and heal him, and I was like, ugh. Hey, on my undead priest, I used to mind control alliance so that I could buff them and heal them. That was pretty cool. Really? A fish? A bloody fish? The RNG sometimes in these quests. Unbelievable. See, I'll do... Yeah, that didn't really do much. Oh, for the love of God. Yes, I am starting to lose my patience. I just want to finish this damn quest. But yeah, as much as I do love playing this game, it is difficult sometimes for me to play it aggressively for long periods of time at a time. And I don't know if that's because I'm a little bit more burnt out 2 decades in, 20 years. It could be it. I'm definitely not bored. I'm just, I don't know. Because 10 years ago plus, I would have been able to play the game just much longer. Oh, yeah. I remember John. How can I... Okay, so I'll bring you here, and then that'll be the end of it. I don't know if I'll let you see what happens to John and the golden spyglass, but maybe for my VIPs. So thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. Thumbs down if you didn't like it, and I'll bend it in half and twist it and break this thing off and... Okay? Where the sun don't shine. And for my VIPs. Oh yeah, and if you want to subscribe, whatever. Obviously, that'd be great. I know where I am. I just want to make sure. Yeah, let me just go right to the road. Sure. I just didn't know if I wanted to go here or around that mountain. Want to check another thing out quickly. Okay, 2560, 1440. Okay. I hear you prowling. Hildrak. The Dwarven Warrior. So this quest in particular, I remember. Oh boy. Alright, so we'll kick the shit out of John the Crow. So he's John the Dead Corpse. Ha ha ha, that was so funny. Not really. Collect Maury's clubfoot. Club. Oh! Whoa! Okay, line up. Calm down. There's no need to get all excited. Shouldn't be able to shoot that voodoo shit through the goddamn walls. Oh, there's more. So I died here. I practically always die on this quest for some reason. Well, because I keep getting my ass kicked. But look at their levels. I got what I needed. I was gonna say, did he run out of knives? Ah! Oh, mamma mia. Yeah, that's right. Run back. Little backhand action. And then... yeah, I really hate how it's just been doing that. Like, where it just freezes. But it's only, like, periodically, but it's still really frustrating. Collect Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, well, let's do that. I know where this is. This is closer down by... the van down by the river. There's some shadow maw panthers or whatever here, too. One usually around here. Shh, you can hear it. If I can shut up for a minute. Well, somebody killed it. See? Keep forgetting I can stealth. I don't want to have to deal with this bullshit. I don't have to. There be Chuck E. Cheese, man. Peekaboo, bitch. I was gonna say, don't even think about it. Ananor. The Night Elf Warrior. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I'm actually gonna log out here. I'm gonna hide somewhere over there by the witch doctor after I slay him. It's called make this place a little bit more peaceful. It's called Peace Through Annihilation. little bit too close for comfort there. I know I keep saying it's the last one, but... No, don't run! Yeah, he didn't notice that. Yeah, that actually really bugs me. I'm gonna see if there's actually like an add-on or something for that. And it's not my computer, even though this is my newer computer that I've acquired in just the last month or so. There, I'm gonna practice my polearms on him. I do love Tauren Shaman a lot. Okay, fine, I'll grab that herb and that'll be it. The gold thorn. Alright. Yeah, I've already said everything. Take it easy. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.